What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Alex Kaluna, and I figured I would just give y'all the shoe rotation video slash shoe collection video. Rotation wise, it's only a couple pairs of shoes, but I have, you know, kind of been collecting shoes for a while. Kind of a background. I got into clothes in around like 7th grade, and I was a big Tyler the Creator fan, so I only wanted to wear Vans. I was only wearing Vans. Did not mess with Nike at all, and then eventually I switched up. Once you switched up, I know, you know, like I figured I'd just show off my collection and what I've been rocking. So let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your favorite. Do all that in the comments. Show love. Without further ado, let's just, you know, let's get into the rotation. In terms of the shoes that I've been rocking right now, I've just been getting older. I'll admit it, my shoe rotation right now is kind of boring. It's just all black shoes. I kind of feel like that's like the pipeline a lot of people just be going to, where they just kind of like, you know, simplify their outfits. And yeah, mine kind of became that way. I'm a little, you know, kind of sad because, you know, I used to wear a lot more like color and a lot more sneakers and stuff, and I kind of don't really shop for like sneakers no more. I'm mostly looking at like boots and like things of that nature, you know. And if it feels a little weird because like I kind of feel like I turned my back to that side of me, so I do want to come back to, you know, just rocking like sneakers, Converse, Vans, things like that, you know. It kind of, to me, it kind of feels like, you know, when people, like, they used to listen to rap music, and now they're like, oh, I don't really listen to rap music no more, like, I'm into, like, R&B and alternative music, like, that's not really me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it kind of, it's low-key kind of racist, you know what I'm saying? Like, just turn your back on that, like, you're too good for sneakers. So let me not do that, right? So I'm gonna eventually work some sneakers back to my life. But on that note, rotation, don't wear these as much anymore, but these are some of my favorites. Yeah, so pretty much what we got right here is gonna be the undercover Converse Addict collab. This is a collab that they did with a Converse Addict, which I believe is like a little like sub diffusion label where they kind of work with like Japanese brands, things of that nature. And yeah, I remember when these dropped, there's a white colorway, which is a low top, and then they had these right here. And my favorite shoe at the time was the Chuck 70. I was pretty much rocking that exclusively every fit. I didn't gotta think too much about it. They were the perfect shoe to like kind of just like walk around with, skate in. So these coming out, like I had to, you know. So a couple things about this shoe. Yeah, we pretty much got the undercover bear with a screw through the head, and it's just like an all over print. Kind of reminds me of like, you know, like those Dior's or whatever it may be. And I just felt like these were really cool because I just treat them as black shoes, you know. As you can see, they've been kind of thrashed. I wore them a lot. And funny enough, I actually found a pair while I was out in Japan. So this is one of the few shoes that I actually doubled up on. So yeah, big fan of these ones. I need to start wearing them more because I kind of just been wearing the other shoes in the rotation. I'll show off later. But yeah, I kind of treat these as just like my basic, you know, Converse black shoe I throw on. If I'm wearing some freaky pants, I'll wear these just to balance it out, you know. But it's still got its swag to it with the undercover. Next shoe that is within my rotation heavy, and I still say I wear it every now and then now, it's gonna be these. These are the Ambush Converse. And these were pretty much like my entryway slash like first introduction to like wearing boots. Boots were never really something I saw myself wearing. Maybe the closest was like when Kanye dropped his with Adidas. I definitely was like, okay, those are pretty interesting. I'm not sure if that's me though, because like I said, high school me, I was only rocking Vans, that's it. And then I saw these. You know, I'm big on I'm big on Japanese brands, Korean brands. So shout out to Yoon and shout out to Ambush. I had to cop these. It's pretty much like a hiking boot that we got over here. But then we go on this side. You got the Converse Star. This nice sole that, by the way, well, I guess what really got me to riding shoes, instant height boost. This gave me taller. As soon as I put this on, I felt like 2 times more fashionable, you know? And I think that's really started me wanting to get more boots. Here's the front side too, so you can see like the hiking aspects of it. It kind of has like the little right here. Back of the shoe does have Ambush branding, and then it does have the size shoe that you're wearing, which is kind of interesting, you know? Like, I don't know if I want people knowing I got size 9 feet. Cause they gonna think I'm shorter, so I don't know. But these have been bad clutch. Wore these with countless outfits. I truly felt like I was stepping in these, little rubber up top. Even when hiking in these too, so they're fitting the functionality of both sides. So that's why I kept in my rotation, and like I said, all black, super easy to rock. Our next shoe that's in my rotation, I feel like this one, you know, trajectory of life just went up as soon as I got this one. I just felt like I was getting in my formal bag. I was getting a lot more dressy, doing, you know, real grown shit. And it's gonna be these right here, Martine Rose Nike Shocks. And yeah, for this one, when I first saw them, I didn't get it, honestly. I didn't know what I was looking at. But then I saw someone on Instagram, I was following them, rocking them, and I was like, okay, now I understand, those are crazy. So I think what I like about them is just got the dress shoe look. You got the pump right here, you know. So I feel like this kind of made sense for me since I still like buying shoes that kind of like streetwear related, you know. So just this being Nike, it's like, okay, like that makes sense for my wardrobe. But yeah, here's the shoe overall. I just love the way these look and how versatile they've been in my whole like collection of clothing. Like let's say I started wearing just pants, I love the way they just drape on top of these. I kind of just treat it as a black shoe. I ignore the red part, but that's like the, you know, a little extra flair to it. I even wore shorts with these, you know, with the socks. So yeah, these ones I feel mad fashionable. I feel like I'm him when I rock these. And yeah, I was able to get them for like a pretty solid price. Shout out to the people I hit them, check them out, did a video there when I copped these. But overall, yeah, really happy with these. These are in my rotation. They kind of hurt to walk in if I don't do it in a while, but if I'm wearing these like every day, it's nice. These been clutch for like videos where I'm trying on pants because I can just slip them on real quick. And like I said, they look good with everything. So easily in my rotation. And then this next shoe has pretty much been my replacement for the ambush boot that I was rocking earlier. Did a video on these, so I won't talk too much about them. Undercover Evangelion boots. It's just this nice Vibram sole chunk of a boot with all these different materials on it. Here's a close-up. Very comfortable, big height boost. Nice, no lace needed. Real cool system, kind of just zip it up. We got the V. I think it looks pretty cool just like this too. Shout out to Evangelion too. The new movie just dropped, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, those are pretty much like the main shoes in my rotation, but let's just get into stuff I kind of been collecting over time. So like I said, like Vans were like very big when I was in high school, and I still have a couple Vans that I have, literally don't wear them at all, but I kind of just like looking at them every now and then. So the first pair I got is gonna be right here. It's gonna be the Jason Dill Vans Syndicate. It's like this leatherish Vans. They got the jazz stripe that kind of has like, it's like hollow with the hole, and then we got the S on this side. Here's the heel tab. The inside is all spider webs. But yeah, look at the back, it's been worn out. I got these at an active ride shop sale for a pretty good price. There's another low top of this where it's actually the spiderweb print, which I thought was pretty cool, but they didn't have it quite there. Oh, another cool feature is kind of just like the sole right there. Kind of see like has like a bone look going on. Another pair of Vans I got were these right here. It's gonna be the Rude Vans. I'll be honest, I don't really care about this brand like that, but he's Filipino, so at the time I had to support him. So yeah, it's like the Vans 36LX stripe, I believe that's called. Has like these, the jazz stripe in this is huge, which I thought was super interesting. I think that's definitely my favorite part. The sole says Rude California all throughout. I really didn't need that. As you can tell, I literally just bought this just because he's Filipino. One thing about me, I'm a supporter Asian, especially Filipinos, because I feel like most Filipinos be making some, now let me not hate that much, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean. So these are cool. Alright, and then for the last pair of Vans, very special, as you can see. Haven't seen this box in a while. I kind of forgot because I literally use this decor and I put stuff up top. But let me just bust this open real quick. And oh, what do we have here? Look how, wow, I barely worn these for how clean they are. But yeah, it's gonna be the Golf Wang Syndicate Vans. These are gonna be the second ones that he dropped. And yeah, as a kid, as a high schooler, these were some of the craziest shoes I've seen in my life. I remember the campaign, which was very not safe for work, you know what I'm saying? I just knew I needed these. The Vans Syndicate line has always been my favorite too. I literally found out about it because of Tyler and that collab. So it was a pretty good run. And just like the overall packaging of the shoe was super sick. So yeah, funny, I even had a matching like, it's either a pink dolphin or like Mishka shirt that I was rocking with this for the colorways. But yeah, as you can see, like I'm looking at it now and this is still a very fun shoe to look at. Inside of the shoe has like the cat, the kill cat. You got the kill cat right there. Golf Wang right there. So yeah, pretty cool. Even the box you can kind of see. So yeah, just have these old school pros. These are grail. Still probably never get rid of these. I'm just gonna keep them in a box. And yeah, but shout out to Vans. Those new was it the those half cabs that got the vibrant sole? Those are pretty crazy. I might have to invest in those. We're gonna see. All right, I guess next category I get into, I have a solid collection of dunks that I want to talk about. So yeah, first one right here. Got these in Japan. Crazy price. They for like 160. It's gonna be the CDG. It's the CDG Home, but yeah, the CDG Dunks. So these ones are see-through. Need I say more? Crazy. There's a lot of things you can do styling wise with these, and I just like the fact that they're a dunk. I thought that was really cool. One thing I will say about these is that it do get musty. I feel like the air holes can kind of, you know, and I sweat a lot, so that's why these weren't very optimal for me. These also aren't my size. They're size 10.5, so I'm trying to sell them. So let me know if you're interested. Next pair of dunk that I got, I bought these like 2 Christmases ago. Literally like barely wore them. Look at this side right here. It's gonna be the Gundam dunk right here. I thought these were super sick just because like it came with all the decal stickers. It came with, you know, you could take this off, you could replace the Nike sign. The box was super cool. There's even a figurine. But yeah, it was just hard for me to style these, to be honest. I never knew what to wear them with. There's even the black colorway, which low-key might have been easy to rock, but I wanted to add a white shoe to my rotation, so I kind of used it as decoration. But overall, the color blocking on this I thought was super sick. A cool thing I've seen people do is even paint the white part to kind of make it like, because there's like the hint of black right here. They painted the other side of the black. I forgot they did, but they made it look really nice. But yeah, I still got the box, still got the stickers. Super clean pair of dunks. I like when the dunk collaborations kind of look like this, where, you know, they're like really get recreated. Like even the Chunky Dunky, as expensive it is, I mean, it's a cool shoe. It's a cool shoe, you know. Next pair of dunk is gonna be these right here. These are the Wasted Youth. Hold on. Yeah, these are the Wasted Youth dunks, and I actually thought I was gonna wear these a lot more, but I ended up not really. I wasn't too crazy about how it looked on feet, but overall, super sick pair. Shout out to Brody. I pretty much love anything that man does, so I would just wait for the right time for this price, and then I end up picking it up. If I could, I'd really love to have the Girls Don't Cry dunk, but yeah, I think the patchworkiness and the way it's just all cut up was a super sick touch to this one. Here's the back. Kind of reminds me like the Undercover scab denim. It's just that style of stitching, you know, just like this little red accent hit was super cool. I put them together. Here it is. Wasted Youth has this right here, which is a really nice touch. They're just these all black shoes, and one unique feature is like if you skate them or if you rip them out yourself, where this Nike sign is, there's a whole other sign like hidden underneath. You can kind of like pull it up too. So yeah, there's a lot of thought that went into these shoes, and yeah, I feel like they're the perfect shoe to like, yeah, if you wanted to skate them or just get like thrash them up, like it made a lot of sense. Also got these in Japan, real simple. It's just gonna be the Sashiko dunks in this white colorway. I got them for a good price. I think I got them for like $80. The Sashiko stitching right here on the front toe box, I thought these were super sick. They're a little dirty, as you can see, because I kind of just use them as little beaters. But I think all like the, you know, contrasting like different lines kind of look like it's just drawn in. Was a really unique touch to these. Alright, and then the next shoe that I got right here, it's gonna be my last dunk. This is gonna be the Ambush dunk high in the royal blue colorway. And yo, when these dunks first hit the scene, the black colorway, I thought it was the craziest thing I've seen. Like, it's just so simple. This is like peak dunk high, you know, so I want to be different. I don't want the stuff everybody got. I don't want the pandas. So yeah, I was eyeing these for a while. Finally got it for a pretty good price after seeing that in multiple resale stores. And yeah, it's in this nice dark royal blue colorway. And I think what made these special is just the way the swoosh protrudes out. It kind of looks like a lightning bolt. Like, yeah, you can see the way it sticks out right there. Ambush branding right here. And overall, it's just a very simple shoe, just very reminiscent of just the Royals. And let it be known that like I only wore like Converse and like Vans, but I really wanted a pair of Royals back then. I thought they were probably like the only one, besides like, you know, the Chicagos and like, yeah, besides like 1985s and like, you know, all those, the Breads. The Royal was definitely the one that I really wanted. So to get in this colorway, it's like a dark Royal, but I thought this was super sick. And then after that, since you were just mostly showing Nike shoes, I might as well show up these right here. It's gonna be the ready-made Blazers right here. And I remember the off-white blazers dropped. I kind of really wanted those, but I didn't want to pay. So these kind of fit that niche for me. But the thing is, now I look at them, I don't know if I like them as much. It might have just been like, you know, oh, Japanese brand, like, you know what I'm saying? But the story behind it, I think, was really cool. Just all these recycled materials. What's his name? Yuto from Ready-Made. I feel like he really cooked up with this. So yeah, you can see this right here has been recycled. This been kind of cut over, paneled open. Kind of has like this, what's it called, shadowy print right here. RE on the tab. Ready-Made right here. And my Ready-Made's clothes like really expensive. So just to have the shoe, at least the blazer, I was convinced. These were really interesting features too. So yeah, overall, I like the construction of the shoe and owning it rather than really wearing it, you know. So yeah, shout out to him for that one. Alright, now let me just kind of run through the Converse that I got. First one I got right here. Never wear these, honestly. It's gonna be the Denim Tears Converse that he dropped. It has the Pan-African flag all throughout. So here's the stars, here's the stripes, stars on the back. And yeah, when I remember when these first dropped, I thought these were super sick. I'm actually a big fan of like flags on shoes. I remember I wanted like these Christian Hosoi Vans back then. But yeah, as I bought these and I was wearing them, I was like, is it weird for me as an Asian man to be rocking these? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I kind of just like, because I didn't want to be anyone like, oh, why you got the Pan African? You know, I don't really need that all in my life right now. So I just bought it and I just appreciated it and I don't wear them. But low-key Denim Tears, I don't know how I feel like Tremaine. I feel like he was really onto something, and now it's just like, you know. But these are cool to me. These are still pretty cool to me. So I have these. Have two colorways of these. These are gonna be the Sean Pablo Converse. Wow, I really don't wear these at all. Pretty much has all his little doodles and drawings on the back. This is really, honestly, he's definitely one of my biggest like style inspos. I kind of just want to swag it like him, you know. But then over time, I was like, that's not. It didn't become my favorite look. But I do like these spider webs in the corner. I always thought that was a super sick detail. And yeah, so these kind of just stayed. I bought both colorways. I bought this colorway. And I bought this dusty red colorway too. But yeah, you never really see me wear these as much. The black laces on the Converse though, I thought was super sick. I was a big fan of that. But yeah, I don't really wear these as much. But I remember I pulled up to the Active Ride Shop to cop both pairs. So happy to own both. Shout out Frank Ocean. Shout out to JW Anderson. We got the glitter Converse. Yeah, I really felt like I leveled up when I got these, because this was like peak. Okay, I'm only wearing Chuck 70s. Let me get Chuck 70s, but it's, you know, it's different. So that kind of what this was for me, which I did like, because it just had the black on the thing is the black is on the inside, right? The one that's facing outward is the green. But just having that was solid enough where I was like, okay, I can rock this everyday fit, you know. So it has like this really cool glitter just throughout. And here's the other one. And yeah, shout out to JW Anderson, because this pack of shoes was very interesting and it's very much my style at the time. I might wear these again, honestly. Yeah, I got these for a pretty solid price. I paid resale, but I think I paid like $170. Well, that's damn. It's kind of a lot for Converse. Cannot go wrong with these Stussy Converse, the Chuck 70s. One thing about these though, I don't know, most people know, it kind of has like a netted material, so it's definitely better than like most Converse. I like to think. I like how this patch is not really showing, but this is literally it. This is just, it's just a black Converse, mad regular, Stussy on the tag right here. And yeah, I don't wear these as much because the other shoes in my rotation are low-key just better, you know. But this is as simple as it gets if I really just needed to canvas this, you know, because usually I have my jean over that. So this does the job. A cold wall Converse right here, or their boots. I feel like the construction of this is really, like I said, introduction to boots, this made a lot of sense for me. It has the cold wall branding right here, and has like this hard structure that kind of shields the garment, and it has like this front facing area. There's a gray colorway of these which I got first, but I was happy when I was able to get this one. Shout out to the homie Max. He worked at the Converse store, was able to get me these for a really good price. And honestly, I still rock these to this day when I don't feel like rocking the other boot. The thing is, these are just Converse, so they're not that comfortable, but just for the structure, I felt like it's really sick, you know. Kind of has that futuristic boot look into it. Shout out Samuel Ross, detailing on the back. With all that said, that is gonna be the shoe rotation / shoe collection video. I don't buy as much shoes anymore, so this is kind of just what I have. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your favorite. Hopefully my style gets more interesting over time, but overall, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. See ya.